Her kindness, her sweetness, the fact that she cared, almost there, to the end of the love, the end of the light in me, almost joining the dark side, almost becoming a sadistic sayer of things that simply slice your throat. A sadistic person, one in a million, one in 100, one out of what feels like so many of you. I remember the kindness of one woman asking me if I needed a ride in the dead of night in some random road on some random street while I looked homeless walking. I was happy. I was just walking under the stars. I felt so happy. But then she came along and asked me, "Are you okay? Do you need a ride?" And that kindness made me even happier. But the weird thing about it, I guess, is I still will never know why she wanted to give me a ride. Maybe she wanted to torture me in a dungeon. Or maybe she wanted to love me until I ascend into heaven. Either way, it doesn't matter. I just kept walking alone under the stars, 'cause I didn't really need any help from this woman. I wonder about the concept of help. Maybe she actually was lonely herself. I guess that's kind of always in the corner of a mind when it reaches out to elevate something else it perceives, something it perceives as low and out of line. I guess loneliness is always in the back of your mind. That's interesting, how I'll never know, even if the most beautiful little gesture of kindness was even kindness at all. 'Cause I'm far too small to know what she really meant at all. Even if she loved me every day of my life, on my deathbed she could say she never meant it anyway. And I could die knowing that my whole life was betrayal and a lie. Or she could take me in her arms, torture me for eternity in a dungeon in her arms, stabbing me with knives. And then on the last day of my life, she could say to me, I only kept you here and hurt you so much, 'cause you're far more special than anyone else could be to me. And that little fucking ginormous paradox is ridiculously interesting to you. To me, it's just another thought I'll forget tomorrow or in a minute. That's how interesting my mind is, and that's why I'm so alone. No one really impresses me as much as I do. And every time they actually connect with me, it always ends in pain in my chest. It always ends in pain. Actual pain. Not some fake kind of pain. Prize the versatility too much. More life is like room for more versatility. It's kind of useless though if it's not real. Yeah, the variety is useless if it's not real, and the variety is acquired from happiness, because in happiness you get bored because you don't have enough sadness, so you're not real enough.